Welcome, guys, to another episode of Coaching. Today we'll be watching one of my players from high school, Silent Remnant. He is going to be going up against a Garen today as Warwick. Turn him down for a little bit right now. As this matchup should go, Warwick should just stomp this matchup. There's no doubt about it. Garen, yeah, he got a buff in the jungle, but he's still not no jungler. He still extra criteria for a good jungler. So today I'm joined with Trollintacos
What it do?
and Teddy TKO.
How's it going?
Both jungled previously, so we're gonna try to see what Silent Remnant could be doing more. We're just gonna test this 3-man out, and yeah, we figured out how to draw on the screen, which is gonna help. Ignore the green border. That's zoom, but we're gonna try it. So we're gonna play it at 2x speed because I don't want the game to last 8 hours. So let's see what he does. Okay. First of all, I don't like this. If he was
Sometimes
going,
you just gotta depend on yourself, though.
no.
This is a big no-no. This is a no-no.
I don't mind him warding, but he
Just
should
get
be
it
getting
more
it
up in
deeper.
yeah.
He should be getting it up in there, up in these areas. Because
Why is he not standing? Sorry. Why is he not standing like here?
hold on. Okay,
Jesus.
I know. Well, he wants a ward in this river to see the invade, so he can come back down to his red, or yeah, his red with his bot side. That's why he should be warding here or here.
If
Just
you
to
run
see it.
straight from base with the movement speed booth, you should be able to get here no problem,
Yeah.
right? And then from there, you just go up here and you ward this bush, and that's going to give you a lot if they are actually topside.
I don't like this ward either because this is dangerous. Because if they were already going to invade, all 5 would be here.
Yeah.
So I like this ward or this ward. These two give you plenty of knowledge if they're going to invade. So, but if
Plus, it gives you vision on Scuttle when it pops up.
the ward will die before then. So
Well, depending on when you place it, but yeah.
if you're ever feeling juicy where you can get a little bit deeper, well, as we see vision on KL, we see them not having full, but right here, if you're really feeling good, you can get a ward right about here, just to see when they come and do raptors. It'll die right as soon as they do raptors. But to be safe, ward this river, either right here in this entrance or this bush. Best 2 spots to ward. So again, I just don't like that ward, but we'll see how it plays out. It just does nothing for your team, so why is it not?
Oh, I see what he did though, because he backed and he's going red.
Yeah, but
So he warded his blue.
You had plenty of
Which is-
time.
It's just I don't.
You
I
had
wouldn't
plenty
have
of
warded the. I wouldn't have warded the blue buff bush though.
Yeah, ward deeper next time because, yeah, that was a good call, warding and then backing to get your sweeper. Did he grab a sweeper?
Nope.
No. He should have went back and grabbed a sweeper. That's another thing. So we're just gonna nice. So, like I told Brandon or Trollintacos, you want to start more when you end. I don't know why he's going this way. Anyways, I don't like this pathing, but he should have ended the red buff right around here. Yeah, it saves you 2 or 3 seconds, but that's 2 or 3 seconds you have on enemy jungler. Where you start right here, you got to kill it, smite it, and then you're running. There's just, if he ended it here, it'd have been really good because he could have started that. But I'm not gonna harp on that.
So ideally, if you're gonna do red, start red, especially with Warwick, you want to do red, and then you want to go straight to chickens or straight to wolves even over here. Because if you go red here, then you have to go from here all the way over here, and that's just more time that they could possibly be stealing your blue if they know where you're at. But ideally, you want to go, red, chickens, or wolves, and then go to your blue, and then run your way back through the jungle cleaning up whatever you missed.
Okay.
Ideally. Because with Warwick, his Q is going to keep you healed up where you could pretty much hard farm 6 without ever having a back.
Yeah.
If you really wanted to.
Just, dude, they take so long to do in the early
Yeah,
game.
it's just so dumb. It's not, honestly, it's
Are
not
you gonna
worth it.
skip
It's
Raptors?
out of your way.
Okay, yeah, you're skipping Raptors. That's fine. I hope you saw that trade in the mid lane. Okay, so you see all the lanes. You should be realizing which lane you want to gank. As we pause, there's 2 options. Teddy, what do you want to go through?
So we saw Vigar about half health, trading with Nico. Nico, I think, was about 75, 60% HP. So you got, after blue, you could roam up since you see that she's past the middle marker in the mid lane. You could look to gank mid lane, help out Vigar.
You can draw.
I don't know how to draw.
Go to your little thing. It's animation.
So while you're doing that, I want to say that if he would have went
Pick a different color than
from
purple and red.
if he would have went from red to Raptors and took E as his second instead of W, that's being like super frisky. But if he would have been in perfect position to come in mid and gank that mid laner and possibly even get first blood or
This
help
is also
Vagar
true.
get first blood. Just pointing that out.
How do I erase?
Clear.
Yeah, clear. So, Teddy, what were you saying?
After blue, as like I was saying, you see that mid lane's about half HP, and Nico's about, like I said, 75, 60%. Or never mind, excuse me, 80%. Let's say that's about 80%. You can look to gank from here since she's already past this mid marker here. Her way's pushing in. You can definitely look since you're 2. Did he take fear?
No, he took W. He took the senses.
Okay. Well,
But he's about to hit level 3 off of this, so.
Right.
As
So
Warwick,
he'll have 3. He'll have his fear.
as Warwick, definitely, in my opinion, I would take fear over W second.
Just in case we have to fight in the jungle.
Yeah, just in case if you like get invaded on or stuff like that, just survivability. But yeah, you can take blue if you're gonna hit 3 here. Get your fear, roam up. Just even if you're popping Nico's flash, like that's gonna help Vagar just so much because he's not gonna have to worry about her flash engage. He's got barrier, so he's a little bit little harder to kill, and she has TP, so she won't have that ignite kill pressure. But if you pop her flash, she won't have an escape from Vigar trap, things like that, or you can maybe get a kill on her.
Okay. There's one other possibility. What if Garen was hovering topside because topside's so pushed in? Why not?
This is true.
Why not be ready for a counter gank? In this situation, we don't have all the information. We're going off of what you have because I'm hiding it. So let's see how he plays it out.
But wait, before you pause real quick,
Yep.
Going back to the starting note about the ward, if you would have warded here, being frisky, or even around this area, you would have vision that Garen is going rat chickens at this point.
I like the second place that you I see a lot of junglers put a ward right here at the beginning because it gives you vision of them coming.
That pretty much gives you vision here, which you will see them doing chickens, rafters.
I think
if you're
ward
posted
would
up there.
cut out like right here. I think that's how much vision it would give. But you could see them if they like come down here, go towards Scuttle, go towards your jungle.
Okay, but the ward's not going to last that long. But you can see roundabout where they're starting. You can see who's right there and who's not right there.
Right, but that's what I'm saying. You can make an assumption, estimated guess.
Where the jungler is compared to where you're at. So
you can hypothesize.
Instead of getting a ward right here, and if you're feeling frisky, put a ward right there. Because you could literally walk right here and get that ward right here.
And the other thing too is that Warwick, he doesn't need blue, but he doesn't need red either. So you could literally
He needs
start.
blue early.
He does need you're going to need both of them early, and I would start blue on Warwick just because you're going to be you want to make sure you have enough mana to keep queuing and farming out everything. But what I would do is depending on if my top laner is feeling confident, I would probably start blue and work my way down. So my bottom lane, if they're not feeling as confident, I'll be on the bottom side so I can help out if I need to really quickly, and vice versa. So if my top lane, he's not feeling too confident on his matchup, start red and then work your way up so that you are hovering top side.
And the one thing I will say, with you having a Malphite top, he is very, right now, he died to a gank, and he already just got repeat ganked. He's very prone to getting ganked just because until 6, he doesn't have that much, escape potential. He has his Q, and he gets the speed up from that, but as far as,
Good call.
Yeah.
Good call to double scuttle him. If he's going to waste his time to get gank up there, double scuttle him. Get some jungle.
Scuttle.
He should go get his Gromp right now. He should get his Gromp right now.
Another thing you might even think about doing is with jungling, your job is
Now
part
you
of
know
your
where the
job
jungle's
is
at.
getting
Yeah,
vision.
Yank. They're pushed up. There we go.
I like.
Did you get that flash?
Down.
No.
I think she just netted.
Oh, okay. So that was a good ward. Another thing I was going to say, though, is while he was top getting his blue, what he could have done is just easily put, maybe walked up and put a little ward in that tri-bush at top just to help get some vision since top doesn't want to do their job and ward.
Okay.
That right there was not Aaron's fault.
No.
MF pushed up with Garen, with having vision on Garen, and that was absolutely just
Okay. So right here,
horrendous to watch.
he should be going back into the lane and grabbing this farm.
Yeah, just hovering under tower.
Yeah, just hovering under tower, getting the CS, getting this farm.
Yeah, because even they
Now
nerfed
they're
how
going
much
in your
junglers
jungle.
Get.
But
They nerfed
look,
how much junglers get early, but
this experience and this farm is going to waste.
yeah.
You're right here. Grab it. Your camp will be right there when you get back. Where's
yeah.
Garen? Garen should be back in his jungle.
And he even peeked that ward that he put down, too. So you saw it. You saw him peek around that corner.
So yeah, you should be over here until misfortune gets right about here, and then you can back off and go into your jungle, because that's experience and gold that you could have.
Because you could possibly, with that wave that you would have caught right there, you could have possibly been 6 right after Krugs.
Oh wait, hate when it does that. Just randomly skips. Okay, you see it. I don't like that. I don't like it. You should have never done it. Let me go back some.
Yeah, definitely not try to force that fight mid.
Like
Because
right
they were
here.
already backing off.
Yeah, you should have. As soon as they start backing off, we'll play it.
Should have went through river.
No, I mean either way.
Nah.
So we got no vision. Your ward is not up. Nobody's ward's up. But look, right here. He's stunned. They have to run. There's nothing they can do. They have to run. So you could have just backed off and kept going to your camps. Now you just give them a kill. Vhagar was playing passive. There was nothing you could do. Should never even attempted. Let Vhagar scale. Let Vhagar do his thing.
Let Vhagar do Vhagar things.
Yeah. But now you gave a kill to
Nico.
Nico. So now you need to farm it out. Always be looking at lanes. So you're on the top side. Always be looking mid lane, top lane, mid lane, top lane.
I don't like him
information.
going topside right now.
No,
Your red buff's up, dragon's up.
I think he's going for a counter gank, but you should have never. No,
Yeah, right here,
like you saved him, but
you got flash. You could have probably flashed
don't
you.
flash, nah. Top
I mean,
lane
at the end
is
of the
bad.
day, that wasn't the worst decision to make, though,
No.
because you did save your top laner.
But in this situation,
I wouldn't have stuck around like that, though.
Okay.
That's
In
Malphite's
this
fault. He should have backed
situation-
out.
his red's coming up, and as soon as he saw
Garen top, he should have been on dragon.
dragon or blue, But you can't really do dragon in this situation because bot lane has priority. Your bot lane's nowhere near. So you
Well,
could.
they weren't dead though yet.
Yeah, but they weren't. Your
But
mid
Warwick-
lane was right here. Your
Warwick's
support
good
right
at
there.
Warwick's good at taking dragons early though.
Yeah, he is. If he doesn't get collapsed on by bot lane.
But like I was about to say, if like back it up before MF dies,
Uh huh.
is Leona in lane or is she back?
She's dead.
She is dead. Okay, never mind. Okay, dragon wouldn't have been the best call. But yeah, your red's up. Probably get like vision, like definitely up in here, especially as soon as he like showed up top. I would have been. This is from my point of view. Like anytime I know my buff's up, that's where I'm heading. And especially like if an objective as big as dragon's up, like I want to play around that side. I don't have vision on the jungler yet. I want to go ahead. I want to like make sure, hey, who's on this dragon? Because you guys don't have vision on dragon. I want to go ahead. I want to either run by it or just place a ward over the wall as soon as I get through with red. Make sure you have vision control on objectives.
Yeah. Also, you got to notice that bot side scuttle's up too. Like, yeah, I mean,
That's true as well.
you saved his life, but at the same time, like,
You could have denied
He
Garen
was-
a lot more.
yeah, I mean, you could have hurt him just as much by taking all that farm and at bot side, and then taking your farm, and then you would be equal, if not ahead, of Garen as far as the jungle is concerned. So, I mean, yeah, you starved him a kill, but you also starved yourself and delayed your snowball effect.
Starved yourself farm, starved.
Like,
Yeah.
you could have pathed bot side. You clear everything. What we're
Because like when
saying-
he left Fountain, Garen was already showing top, so I would have made a straight dash for bottom scuttle, and then walk. Depending on how my bot lane was looking, I would have I would have probably went straight to blue, and then probably go ahead and grab 2 of those 3 wolves and starve that, and then on my way out grab scuttle, and then go into my camps.
now you starved him of blue, scuttle,
2
vision on
2
dragon.
wolves.
Yeah.
And you have vision on him.
Like you know.
So then
you
while
know
he
he's
comes
top
bot side,
So if he ever comes bot side, and you know he got this kill or whatever, and backed and went bot side, you got your red. You can just path right onto his red immediately.
yep, and then
Drop-
take all but
drop-
1 chicken,
Drop a
starve him
pink over
that.
here in a bush, and you know exactly where he's at.
And on top of that, you come out almost just about the same as if he would have got the kill on Malphite if you were to
See.
go in and
Kill's
Yeah.
worth
Grab
300.
Scuttle.
Scuttle's worth what? 126. Blue's
Seventy.
worth.
Blue's worth 100
Yeah.
at
You,
least,
you get more
And
than
then-
a kill, plus you get
Yeah.
a big objective.
and
Plus
you
you're
would starve
starving
him.
Yeah.
but it's also like, I mean, you don't have vision in their jungle, but if you were to walk up, get Scuttle, notice he's topside, definitely like take those opportunities to
Like how?
like be ballsy, be and
Yeah.
like go up in
One
there,
thing
get
though,
vision.
I will say with when you are going to do something like that, and bot was pushed up so much, don't linger in the river. Like, just if you're going to go, you need to go get in there, and because a lot of times you'll see the support walking up in the river, and they'll ward that bush that's right there. Or they might be warding dragon, or they might be looking at scuttle possibly. So you want to get your butt out of the river, out of their vision, and into their blue. So
Okay, so yeah, you were just pathing topside. I really don't know why you were just pathing topside. Like, just that doesn't make any sense. I mean, your blue's not coming up. Yeah, he almost got a kill, but leave this lane alone. Like, he almost did that. Yes, the gank's right here. You could counter it, and you did. But we don't think you should have ever been up here. And this is why vision deep is so important, because yeah, you might not be feeding. And you could say, oh, my teammates were feeding, oh, my teammates were feeding. But what did you do to help your teammates get the information not to feed? If you would have, like, pinked over here, or pinked in here, what path did he take? Let's see what path he took. So, he came this way. If you would have pinked right here beforehand, bam, saw. You could have been pinging the heck out of him. Ping, 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 ping. He knows not to be here. While this dude's making his path to come up, that's free game for you down here. Vision is big, vision is big, vision is big. Especially for jungle. Information. As a jungler, you need the most information out of everybody. You should be constantly trying to figure out where the junglers, what lanes look good in your eyes. And like you're on top side, you should be looking at top. You should be looking at mid. Which one am I going to gank after this? Where am I pathing? Where's my next objective? Am I done with my pathing? Am I going to the enemy jungle? Do I have vision of where the jungler might be? Do I know exactly where he might be at what camp? If you have these visions, even if you had one on Raptors, like a little ward on Raptors, you could see him pathing whichever way. So if he goes up, you know he's going to go to his red. You don't know what time he's doing his red, or he could be doing this, or he could be ganking. If he goes this way, he's ganking the long way. So he has plenty of time. There's just so many visions. And then again, let's say you put wards down here. It's dark. There's no wards. There's a ward right here. Whose ward is this? Do we even know whose ward this is?
It's probably Vagar's.
I can't tell.
Probably,
it's Vagar's.
Veigar.
So this is Vagar's. Your ward is on cooldown, but you also have a pink. If you had it over here, anywhere in here, you know he's not in here. So if he's not here, and he's not bot side, there's only...
Most likely it's top side.
He's most likely top side. So that's... Any vision is better than no vision. Okay? So that's what we're harping about is on vision. Is because as a jungler, you need the most vision. Veigar, you shouldn't be greedy. Get a deeper ward. If you get ward in this bush, you see all angles. There's no way Veigar is going to get ganked from top side. As soon as he does that, he should be having top side, which he does. But Garen can come this way with this vision. He can sneak in. You'll never see him. Get a deeper vision. As a jungler, you want deeper vision. You want all the information we can. Okay, that's enough harping on that. Let's continue.
Last thing I'll say is just get in the habit of buying a pink every time you back. If you don't have enough gold to buy whatever you're buying, buy a pink, go back in. Even if your pink isn't dead, just go ahead and buy it, because then you'll have it. So when someone does sweep it, you're already ready to drop it again. Oh, got that flash.
Yep, he got a does he get a kill? He doesn't get a kill. Because look, you're level 5, Garen's level 6. You was doing nothing for a long time.
Yep, haven't killed anything, haven't gotten any XP.
I don't like this pink at all. Pink it right here. Pink it right here.
There's no way Garen and Kale can do a rift here.
Not only that, is this pink will see them doing a rift. So
yeah,
there's no reason for that. And you should have been getting that top lane. Your blue's gonna be there. Get that top wave. You missed out so much experience, so much minions. So
at the least freeze the wave for him.
Yeah, I mean, get that wave. Like right now, you're not doing anything for your team. You have no pressure, no ganks. Your ganks have been fails. You have a lot of wasted time. Their jungler's getting pretty hefty. You got nothing going on. I don't like that. I don't like that. Okay, look.
Hey, wait. Can you rewind it till when he killed Wolf real quick?
Killed Wolf.
Yeah. A little bit more.
Yeah.
All right, play it for me. I just noticed something myself. So, all right, so right here, if you look bot, you see how heavily pushed your lanes are. 9 times out of 10, he just left top. Your bot is pushed in. Guess where Garen's gonna be? Right there. He's on his way. There's no vision, so they don't know. So right there, that's going to tell me either they're about to get ganked. I'm so far away in my counter gank because by the time I get there, it's going to be useless. So at this point, my thought process would be I'd be going into his top jungle. I'll take his red. I'll take his whatchamacallit. I'll take this. I'll go here. I'll go here. And hopefully by the time I'll go here, and the whole time he's down here screwing over your bot lane, but you just starved him.
And not only that,
and potentially come back in for a gank here because he's pushed in. Kale's going to come up here because Kale's melee, so Kale's going to be up here. She's going to be slapping on these guys up here. So there's just another missed opportunity right there. Instead of going to red, which yeah, your bot's there, but they're gonna be there for a while. That's fine. That's no big deal. You could get his red, and you still have red, and you're still top for a gank.
Misfortune luckily got out of it, so that'd have been a great opportunity to take the top side.
Yeah, and look, his chickens just came up too, so you would have been able to get red chickens and everything else, his entire top basically, and then you could have walked in and possibly got KO. See, now you can't do anything down there, so you're just kind of chilling.
I'm okay with this.
Yeah, that's a good call though. But without vision on the outside of Dragon Pit, and they have that scuttle right in front of it, they know you're there even if you do hop that wall. So it's so easy for them to collapse.
This was up. Always.
I would have used that way before I jumped in.
So let's see. We don't have any vision on Nico. Let's see. We know we know they're mid lane.
Yep.
So if we play it.
You see him past the top, that's fine, no big deal. I would have still came and hit that vision flower and then hopped over the fence.
Yeah. Because she could have easily pathed this way, and that's what she did. She killed you. And now they're getting dragon as well. I mean, you're just not putting enough pressure on the map, man. It's not bad. You should be way faster than Garen in every situation.
Another cool thing about starting blue with Warwick, and this is just something else to think of, depending on who your enemy jungler is, I probably wouldn't do it with Garen because he is so tanky, but if you have like a Evelyn or, a Fiddle or just any non-tank, but like heavy, even if they have a lot of attack, just if they're squishy in general, they're not super tanky, I would go blue, Gromp, and then I would run straight and sit in their red bush, maybe even pull it, but I would just sit right there where you're at now in that red bush, and I would just chill and wait on him to come in, because when they come to red from blue, especially if they're going to start blue and they come into red, they're going to be almost half health, if not lower, at the very beginning of the game. And then you could just kill them, get first blood, that's extra gold, take their red, take their chickens, walk out, and call it a day. Then you're even that much farther ahead.
You see this? You should be in this. You should be in this. You
should have left chickens. You should have left chickens.
You should have been in that.
Because that's an assist you just missed out on.
But you're going to get... Are you going to get this? Yeah, you're not going to get that.
Oof, that flash.
Oh, that missed. That was so close. I give it an A for effort.
Like, also in those situations, you can hold your ult just until, because your E is gonna do enough CC to make them want to flash that. So if you already have your W passive where you're speeding up towards them, and you have your E proc, 9 times out of 10 they're already gonna go ahead and flash, and then your ult, you could just flash or ult to where they flashed.
Yeah, you're just losing the jungle bad. He's just walking all over you. You're not having any wards down, no vision, no help.
Now he knows your red buff's up.
Yeah. Like, vision is important, but proper vision is more important. I mean,
in that situation, when you saw them taking your outer mid tower and you were at chickens, I might, if my ward was up, I would have probably even warded the bush on the other side of red, in between red and dragon. I would have probably slapped a ward down right there just to see where they were pathing. That way I'm still safe in my own jungle. Like, yeah, it's like a super passive ward and defensive ward, but it's going to save your life and give you information on what they're going next, so you can react to it a little bit better.
So I like your idea, Brandon. The one thing I want him to kind of know about is there's supposed to be 2 towers. One here and one here. So this is the line. Wait, yeah, that's the line of where you're safe. All this is your safe zone when these towers are up. Because these towers are up, it's very hard to get vision or get in there without somebody actually knowing. So without those towers, it becomes your safe zone is that. So now you need to get more passive vision. You need to get vision in this little area to even make a play where you're at, because now you're blind. There's so many paths the jungle could take. He could take in this way, he can go in this way, he can go in this way, he can even go this way, and you'll never see it. This is the danger zone. Without any vision, danger zone. And the same goes for the enemy team. If you would have these towers down, you don't have to get vision right here. You can move the vision line back a little bit more. And now, instead of the river being their safe zone, they got this all right here as a danger zone. That's just how warding works. So, let's keep going. Let's see how he does. Now, what's up? Future me, watching the video editing. I'm going over a lot of warding stuff, and if you want me to go over the warding, like where to ward, and what situations, comment down below, like the video. I'll get together, and me and a whole bunch of other players will get together and decide what role, where you should be placing your vision and what role. So I just watching that, just a thought, you know, editor thought. So just comment if you want to watch, if you want to see something like that to kind of help out where vision should be going. And I'm thinking about making one of those. I got an idea how I want to do it. So yeah, back to the video. A bit more. Okay, right here. Why?
I don't like that path.
I don't like that path either. Hold on. It's 1. This is level 11. Let's think about it value-wise, okay? Let's value each of these players.
What happened?
My headset came unplugged. All
I
right.
think Josh is muted.
Am I muted?
I think he is too.
Okay. Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
That was dumb. My headset came unplugged and it muted me. Okay. Let's value
I was like,
these players.
I don't like that, and it just got real quiet. I was like,
Yeah.
should I even keep going, or I'm just gonna wait?
You are a 1. You're full health, but you're only level 8. Malphite is a 0.25. He is at 25% health. This dude is probably a 3.75. Just because he's level 11, you're level 8. There's no way you two win this at all. He can ult her, you can ult her, and she might still kill the Malphite and then you.
Or at least get away.
Or get away, because she can kill you. This is not the play.
No, what you should have done.
I don't like this at all. You should not be up here.
What you should have done is when you walked in, you should have went Wolf and then straight to Grant and then came back to mid lane. That's what you should have done.
No, mid lane was already started. I would have been right here this whole time. I'd have stayed.
Or I would have. No, you could have went Wolf because there's nothing you're gonna do there because that'll let Veigar sit there and farm. You should have went Wolf and then, depending on how that played out, you should have went to Grant. I would have went to Grant after I saw how mid played out, and then I would join the mid lane and get that tower.
Did they kill her?
They did.
What? Did they outplay her, or she was that bad?
Probably.
She just let him walk up and kill him. What was that?
Yeah, that's kind of crazy. He was already dead.
Like, she just literally was like, no, I'm not gonna take this fight. Hold up. Why?
I guess she thought the clone would run him off, but
Okay, well, I still stand by my point. I do not like that.
You're still muted.
I mean, not a bad play overall.
I still stand by my point that I do not like
Yeah.
that at all. Because
I'll give it a 7 out of 10.
she just let you walk up and take her.
Yeah.
No.
In a real world, that would have never worked.
Yeah. 5 out of 10.
5 out of 10.
She just let you walk up, but you know what? That's solo queue. We don't know what's gonna happen in solo queue. So, all right, right here. See, they're winning. They're winning. Y'all are winning. Y'all are winning. We're coming back. I just can't believe she just let them walk up on that. Okay, we're good. Let's fast forward a little bit more. Kale went AFK. She's back now. Okay, yes, this is a good call. I like this. I don't know what you're doing up here.
I wonder if he went top because he was thinking, okay, maybe if I go top, we can drop Herald and get the top tower. Maybe. Because they just got bottom, and then that would even the playing field. But you saw them, they were all dead.
You saw them come.
You have no vision other than that one pink word, but they can just walk up lane.
You have to assume when this fight ended that they're coming top. You have to assume that. 100%.
There's no reason for them to go bottom. There's no dragon. There's no towers. The only thing going on right now outside of middle is top. So they're coming straight to you. Yeah. I would have went back in my jungle and
I wouldn't even went back.
Probably, I probably would have just backed. Yeah, I would have gone in my jungle and backed.
You have 1,500 gold. I would have backed.
Yeah, after getting this, definitely.
What items do we have right now? Yeah, you could have easily finished your jungle item with what you have.
Wait.
And then you could have finished the jungle item.
Is that the build you're supposed to go?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
so you have no single finished item.
You could have finished off your jungle item and possibly even, I can't remember the total goal, but you could have at least gotten another part of your boots.
Okay, let's continue because we still got a long way. So we're only halfway through this game. So yep, they gank you.
Dead.
Now they get this tower. They're gonna get this tower. They should get this tower. Oh, you're not even up on the map. Okay, yeah. I was like, wait, was Aaron in that? I don't even see him.
Where are you?
Okay. If he was, he died so quick.
4 is too much.
Boom.
4 is way too much. What are you doing? What?
It worked on the Nico, dude.
No, the thresh. Did y'all see it?
The misplay.
Oh, did he flay him into them?
Just watch.
Oh.
Oh my god. Get that kill, baby. Get it.
Chomp on that
Oh no.
booty.
Oh no. Alright, does anyone want to discuss what happened? Do we know how he lost?
It's just a sad day.
Both parties couldn't figure out which one they wanted to take out.
Always stick onto the Caitlyn as much as possible.
Stick on the ADC. You got blue smite. Maybe it wasn't up.
No, it was up. Or you want to smite her because yeah, you have to stick on her. She does damage. Thresh does nothing.
Yeah, Thresh is not going to. He's not going to kill you very quickly. Okay. I was going to say he's not going to kill you, but he won't kill you quickly.
I don't know what Miss Fortune's doing. She should have got that. She should have kept on.
She didn't watch that video.
Yeah, she should have kept on going and. Okay. So dragon's up. What are we doing? We're getting vision for dragon. Look. This thing is up. Hit it. Don't be scared. Hit it. You got another pink, yeah? You do not got another pink. You should be getting
Should have bought a pink. Should have bought a pink.
Yeah, you don't have any, what you call it? But always buy a pink. Always. You should buy a pink more than you should, longsword. Vision wins games, my guy. Vision wins games. So we see top sides getting collapsed. Leona should be, she's dead. That was such a greedy back from her.
It was.
Okay, kill him.
Oh,
yep, you
somebody's about to get ulted.
Oh, nice dodge. Run. Run.
Vigar, help.
There we go.
Oh, God.
That's why I wanted him to run. We knew that.
I mean, 7 out of 10.
Desperate times calls for desperate plays.
Not the worst, not the best.
I assume this is the game he lost. So, yeah.
I mean, this is still winnable, though, at this point.
It is. I mean, you're not too far behind. You're only like 2k gold. You start jungle camping hard, as we saw in Braden's video. You can come back easy. Caitlyn is like too far gone. I think. Yeah, she is way too far gone. She's just gonna kill everybody that walks up to her.
At this point, what everybody needs to do is calm down.
Yeah.
Take your fights where you can. Like that was a decent fight. I probably wouldn't have played up that far.
Let's go.
I would be pinging people back, but that's just me.
We're not here to critique team fights.
No, I'm just saying, like in a general, I would be voting against this.
Oh yeah.
But at this point, everybody needs to calm down, take a breath, do some farming, stay back, freeze waves.
Okay, in team fights, protect the president. To be honest,
in this group,
not as Warwick though. As Warwick, you want to be trying to like sneaking. If you can get behind them,
but
jump that Caitlyn. Otherwise, yeah, I would say.
Jumps the Caitlyn, he's just dead because he's behind.
Yeah, but he's not tanky enough to protect the president.
I mean, he's got a fear that gives him resistance.
I kind of agree with Brandon. You want to play Warwick, this kind of Warwick as an assassin.
Yeah, with the build he's going.
Let Leona be tank the president, or yeah. See?
Yeah.
Just like that. Oh yeah. Get
You
that
want
kill.
you want to sit back and protect the president until somebody screws up. And as soon as they misstep, you punish them for everything they got, and you take as much as you can.
You better hurry up.
And then as soon as that, you go back to protecting.
You better hurry up with this. You get it. Just stick with it, baby. You smited way too early, but you still got it. That's fine. Ocean Drake is actually good for your team. You got Vhagar who uses a lot of mana. Okay, kill him. Kill him. What are y'all doing? Thank you.
That could have been played better.
Okay. So what are we doing? What are we doing? We're just running. We're just running. Get your camps. Get your camps. Get your camps. What are you doing?
He saw a lot of people mid.
I would have went to camps.
Yeah, do camps, man. Let everybody's back here.
Those are two tanks. You're not gonna chomp them and do significant damage. They're not squishy. They're gonna tank and they're gonna sit there and
don't chase.
And eat your cooldowns.
That's what happens when you chase.
That's all they're doing. They're just eating your cooldowns and baiting you. I would have took camps.
So they were right here. Just easily take your camp, and then come back. But this should be over now.
They're gonna probably get greedy and Baron.
I should just end it. Just keep pushing waves. Keep. Yeah. Let's see what you do. Okay. You see jungler down here with ADC. You should not be up there. There's no way two people could do it. Like, I don't understand why you're way up there. I don't like this. I don't like this. You're way up here. What are you doing? What are you doing? You're not safe. You're not safe.
Yeah, you just wasted like 2 minutes.
Yeah.
For one pink word on Baron.
Yeah, now you're
it's not worth it.
Yeah, that was. I don't know what that play was. At this point, you're inting. I'm sorry to say, but you're inting. You're pulling an old Trollintacos. Run it down, baby. Run it down. This should be over. Yeah. They slain Baron. They're just gonna run it down mid now.
They should.
They shouldn't even team fight this. They should just run it down mid. 5v5. You can't. They can't. Y'all can't 5v5.
Okay. GA. I wouldn't say it's the call here.
Well, he just wants another life. He just wants another life, which is fine. This is fine. That's fine.
I probably would have built a death dance there.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we're not here to critique builds either. We're just jungle pathing.
No, I'm just saying, like, in this situation, a GA, you're so far behind, GAs aren't going to do anything for you, really.
You're not the.
They're not going to give you enough health, because by the time you get back up, you're not gonna have enough health to really do much anyway. So you want like tanky items. You wanna think like, how long can I survive the first time?
Yeah. I don't know what this Caitlyn's doing, or this Nico.
Garen the greedy.
What items do we have? Just out of curiosity. Yeah.
Yeah.
After the Hydra, I would have grabbed it, started on my Death Dance, and started getting some.
I wouldn't even bought Ravenous. Definitely Titanic on Warwick.
Oh, for sure, yeah.
You get that extra tankiness.
I did like how he went with the Tiamat or whatever it's called before finishing the jungle item. That was a good call. That was a good one. I like that. I do that myself.
All right, there's another problem with this build. Who can figure it out?
I mean, no.
I like the boots. I would have gone with the magic resist boots.
What'd you say, Teddy?
Said no MR.
No MR. You got a Nico and a Kale. They're gonna just melt you, which happens.
I mean, the MR boots aren't going to do you much for magic resist, but it will help you get out of this all the like 4 people who have a stun of some way, shape, form, or fashion.
No,
it'll help you get out of those
MR
faster.
boots. Those boots were fine. Just build like the cloak. Yep, this is it. This is it. All right, so yeah. In recap, things I want to see the next video you send me. You got me one more video, but the next video. 1. Try to make your clear faster. Clear faster. And by doing that, like when you kill the red, have it closer to the next camp that you're gonna do. What that does is it makes it where you clear the camp a lot faster and you're on to the next one. The second thing.
That's my tip.
What's your tip?
Look for the invade early on Warwick. I don't know if you could see it. There he goes.
Oh, okay. That's number 2.
That's tip 1. That's just that's a specific Warwick tip, but you take it for what it is.
Yeah. My tip 2 is vision. Wards. Wards. We need wards. We need more information. You need more information. If we need more information, you need more information. We can see the whole map by a click of a button. You can't. You have to lay down vision. Ask your teams to lay down vision. The third thing I would work on is applying pressure. The more information you have, the more pressure you can put. But man, you gotta make pressure. Whoops, I misspelled pressure. Pressure. So that was dumb of me. Pressure. Need it. We need it.
Yeah.
So those are the 3 things. To get really good at your clear, go to your practice tool. Let's do a solo clear. Let's rate this game.
I give it a solid 6 of 10.
All right, I give it, since I knew you before this game. We'll do. The clear, man. The clear and the pressure got me.
All right, hold up.
In those 3 categories,
let's not think about, you know.
No, I'm talking about how far he came. How far he came. Not as that, like I know him. I'm gonna give him a 4 out of 10.
As a person, you suck.
As Among Us, this is the reason. Just because you kill me in Among Us. I'm just kidding. A 4 out of 10. You could have put Lion more pressure. You had the advantage of the matchup.
Oh, this is that arent. In that case, you get a 1 out of 10.
You could have applied more pressure. Your camp should have been faster. So I'm giving you a 4 out of 10. Just work on those things, and you'll be getting better. Brandon, what do you say?
I don't know you, but from what I've seen, I'm gonna give it a solid 6 of 10. because you did make some questionable decisions, but they did pay off in the long run. There's a lot to improve here for sure, but yeah, solid 6 out of 10. You know, you good.
You get a score at 14 out of 30. That's almost a 50.
Case you didn't know, that's still an F.
That's still an F. Your final grade is an F plus because it's almost there.
What?
What?
I guess it's a plus. I guess that would be considered a plus. Yeah, it's a 50.
Right,
It's definitely not a 30. It's not like a 20 or a 30 or. Jesus.
Oh, Teddy helped you. He gave you a 5 out of 10 instead.
Feel bad.
He felt bad.
Okay.
All right. Last thought.
Final thoughts on the Warwick versus Garen. Clear faster. Apply more pressure on the map. Get more vision. There was a lot of rambling I had to edit out. It was more of arguing of who we thought, where he should have thought he should have played better. But in the end, we all came to the conclusion of clear faster, better vision, apply pressure on the map. Those 3 things, if you work on, you'll increase your jungle rating, and then we can start talking about more of team fighting orientations of that. And yeah, so this is the end of the video. Thank you everybody for watching. I hope this helped you out a lot. Any kind of rank can always use these 3 tips: clear faster, wards, pressure. Always go back into your jungle. Always get back into your jungle. Always farm. Always do something to keep your gold income as high as possible. So with that being said, you can just keep going and you can outscale the jungler really easy. But if you want us to send us your videos, please, the links to all our social medias, all our Twitch channels will be down below. There's a video on the page to show you how to find your replay, and we'll have our email address where you send us the replay that you want us to critique. One thing I do ask is don't have a game that you just demolish. I don't want to see that. I want to see how you could get better and where you can improve. And don't forget, you can always do this yourself. All you have to do is download the replay and rewatch it and just think, where could I have done better? Now that I have all the knowledge of everything, where could I have done better? Oh, I could have got knowledge here and saw this. So that's one thing you can do to always increase your gameplay. But I'm out. Everybody's gone. I got one more video to edit, I think, and that one plays some League of Legends. I'm gonna try to anyways, because there's always more stuff I can learn, and I always watch my games. And if you want to see some of my games and like Teddy or Trollin or Endless Horde critique it, I am fair game. Nobody's ashamed. We're not flaming anybody. We gave Remnant a score, but it's not the flame. It's just things that he could work on to get better. And I'm gonna start doing that, keeping score of how you progress throughout the games. What did you take from this game to the next game, to the next game, to the next game? So yeah, all our social medias are down below. Everything's down below. Hope you enjoyed. Please leave a like, subscribe, comment if you need anything. When you email us your rank, the game, and what do you want to know? Just ask us some questions. Don't be afraid. Ask us anything. Join our Discord, and feel free. We'll have a question open up where you can ask anything. But until next time, peace.